And on the sideline, David Aldridge. We here at the home of the Bucks in beautiful Milwaukee. And, of course, Kevin Porter. Team moving on here without him.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Now, I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
A big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Wembanyama's got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Thompson outside. Outside, Arenas. Pass to KD. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Wagner. No good from Durant.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Delano Banton. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside, Arenas. 6 on the shot clock.
And and it's Wembanyama's size that makes him a potent defensive presence.
Maxey with it. Picked up by Thompson. Launches it. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
He gets it in there. KD's got his second bucket of the night.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year considerations in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Wagner following the bucket by the Wizards. Outside for Wembanyama. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Wizards trailed by 5. Thompson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's Benton. Outside for Wembanyama. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
To the middle. Here's Wagner.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
Here's Arenas. On the wing, Jackson. Thompson right side. Wagner right side. It's rebounded by Durant. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 7-point differential. Pass to Maxey. Stolen by Thompson. Durant feeling it out a bit. Shoots from 12. Wembanyama with the rebound. Bucks leading by 7. .125 left here in the first quarter. And that one good.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And so they foul intentionally. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:14 left in the first. Gillingham with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Wizards making a change here. .104 left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Whitmore. Edey with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 9. And here's Wagner. Reed covering. Here's Castle. Here's Edey. Good on the short little jump shot.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now Dillingham. Pass to Whitmore. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's Sharp. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Castle. Oubre, no one around him. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bucks ahead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Kicks it out to Wagner. They set the screen to the inside. Edey gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 10. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Pass to Boston. Banked in off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Tries the spin move. And a wide open look for Arenas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee leading by 10. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. There's a good screen. Driving in.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Crafty move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Them one on Castle.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Taking 2 shots. And so he makes both from the line. We know, Doris, at one point the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Durant. Pulls it from the elbow. Durant going to work inside.
Now forget the analytics. If KD's shooting it, I'll take it all day.
The drive by Wembanyama. Over Gobert. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Wizards trailed by 8. KD on the wing. Fires from the line. And he connects with the jumper. KD's got 10.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
Wagner wide open. No good on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Durant. Going up high. Kevin Durant.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
The shot by KD. No good. Milwaukee leading by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Wembanyama, right side. Victor Wembanyama.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Durant. It's good from the top of the key. KD's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Outside Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Wembanyama inside. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing here by 8. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:15 left in the first half of the game. And then Durant with the dunk.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
And we have an intentional foul there. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Castle. Nothing on the board. Down low. Edey gets the bucket.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
Inside. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Whitmore. It's deflected.
A denial by Mo Wagner using his size to his advantage.
Pass to Oubre. And they go to the intentional foul. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
Free throw good. Edey. Good on both. Wizards trailed by 10. Crosses over. Sharp. Boston grabs the miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Beyond the arc. And so they choose to intentionally foul. For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Free throw good. Edey. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 8 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Read a screen. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Arenas misses.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
KD on the wing. And stolen by Wagner. Out in his own on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, starting that whole thing off is the steal, the anticipation by Wagner, just making an impact where he can.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul. Thompson, left side. Durant attacking. Out to Thompson. Jams it right over Wembanyama.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Wizards. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Here's Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Here's Wembanyama. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. They've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. EA, thank you.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And yes, it's good.
He's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
And here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Back to Sharp. Pass to Durant. And finished off by KD.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Here's Wagner. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense there from KD. Sharp with it. There's the drive. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Bucks leading by 10. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to talk to his guys. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Wagner drives in. Here's Edey. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Brink. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. From the top of the key, Edey with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Boston. Pass to Edey. He tries for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Wizards trail by 12. Sharp with it. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Here's Castle. Hasn't made one yet. And stolen by Jordan. Whitmore with it. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now Dillingham. Jordan the screen. 6 to shoot. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Edey plays it up and banks it in. Edey's got 16.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Whitmore. Sharp with it. They swipe it. Here's Castle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Castle's got his second bucket.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
And it's Brian Keefe calling. Timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Wizards trailed by 11. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now, here's Sharp. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Boston. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And so it's Milwaukee. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Castle. Gobert pulls it in. And here's Sharp. Reed misses. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I like this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
To the inside. Here's Heaney. Pass to Boston. A second chance effort. Edey gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And the basket is good.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Inside, Edey. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And it's Arenas with the jam.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric, has his own style, and what an explosive play right there.
That one misses for Arenas. Milwaukee leading by 14. Pass to Finney-Smith. Stolen by Jackson. Jackson throws it down hard.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Maxey with it. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
Pass to Benton. Wide open. And he gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 14. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now Kevin Durant. He can't get that one.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Benton. Outside for Wembanyama. And the three ball is good. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Pass to Durant. Spins. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And Wagner has it in the corner. Finney Smith with it. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Durant's shot is good.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 15-point game. Over Maxey. Another one falls for Washington.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Wagner from long range. Washington with the rebound. Durant inside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wagner with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Asar Thompson.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Outside Jackson. It's Durant on the wing. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Wembanyama outside. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bucks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
The screen from Thompson. And Kevin Durant, good for three. KD's got 31. Now Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 5.
Kevin Durant. 3.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, it's all we know. And in the fall, then we fold. Puppet strings. Back on television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the... and an eye for an eye in today's economy. So they say, Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with